Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your horoscope forecast. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to go on my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, we're going to take a look at what's going on with your person. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current? They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people fucking people. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's find out. What is going on with them in the current with you? Interesting. So they do have clarity now, or they want clarity. They want answers, or they may be giving you some clarity. We're going to clarify this to see what this is about. But I keep hearing the message of them feeling very addicted to you, and they can't help themselves. They can't let you go. So let's see what the obstacle or blockage is at the moment. They're spying on you. Okay. They're watching you from afar. They're trying to avoid a situation here. Seven of Swords energy. There's this concerns of sly, slick energy. Okay. All right, let's go down a layer on this. Okay, let's see here. They want to get your attention. They do. They want to get your attention, actually. They want clarity and to get your attention. They want to have this conversation with you. They want you to know that you were right. They want you to know that you were right. They want to give you clarity. They want you to know that you were right. There is an obstacle blockage is this money situation. Having to be honest with you about this money situation is the obstacle blockage at this time. They do want to invest time in the connection with you with the Seven of Pentacles energy. They do want a future with you with Seven of Pentacles energy in the current. There's something about a person around this. And Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy looks like a younger masculine. That's the obstacle or blockage right now. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. I see another fire sign around this and needing to apologize to you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, alone. They've been doing a lot of soul searching about this state of confusion in this communication with you. Okay, let's go down a layer. They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective's love interest romantically in the current? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. So there's this, they really want to flatter you right now. And they're at a crossroads. That's the obstacle or blockage. Oh, okay. They want to do some at night here. Okay. They want to flatter you. There's something about this nighttime energy with you. Main person is part of the obstacle. Indecisions, main person is part of the obstacle or blockage. So they have the uncertainty of how you're going to react to them. If they have a conversation with you. they're feeling like the sense of loneliness right now. Yep, they're concerned about this arguing with you as the obstacle or blockage. All right, let's keep going. Bottom of the deck, positive changes, concerns about lying about this feminine energy and this child around this. Wanting to get close to you, we see this letter, message, document, paperwork, and arguing and fighting about this house situation. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Let's use this deck next. What's going on with the collective's love interest? They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need. 2. See. All right, let's find out here. All right, there's something about this friend around this. Could be an uncle, could be there's a masculine energy around this. The obstacle blockage is this money situation. And this shock and surprise. So this masculine energy and the shock and surprise in the current. And I see this money situation and this sense of despair as the obstacle or blockage. It's interesting. They want to defend their position. They are feeling really sad about you in the current right now, okay? Sadness. There's this friend, shock and surprise, sadness. There is a concern about this dishonesty. Dishonesty, a sense of despair about this money situation as the obstacle or blockage. Bottom of the deck, there's a masculine energy and something about the surprise and trying to have a happy outcome, massive change, feeling stuck in the middle when it comes to this party celebration, people around this, wanting to spend some alone time with you. Okay. So it's like your person wants to pull you aside alone. There's been some big shakeups here happening in the current I see that's causing a lot of sadness in this. And it's like they have to be honest with you about this money situation in the sense of despair of why they can't do what they're doing. Like, it's like they want to be honest with you about this. Okay. Okay, so let's move to this deck. What's going on with the collective's love interest romantically in the current based on my Celtic cross? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need. 2. See. All right, let's find out. Okay, so they want to give you some kind of gift or they want to be charitable. There was this concern about charity. There's something about a money situation, again, it's causing obstacle or blockage. Okay. They're realizing this charity was a nightmare around this situation when it came to this friend or this person around this. Now there's like pridefulness about this money situation is causing an obstacle or blockage. And they want to be honest with you. They were surprised about this nightmare and this concerns about these deceptions. There's a sadness, needing to apologize about this pridefulness, about this money situation. Obstacle or blockage. There's this strategy here and like self-focus. I want to give you what you want. I was bribing this person, this third party situation, to help them to get some kind of good news because they had goals and I wanted things to go in my favor, and I had a sense of acceptance about it. Okay, let's use this deck. You know what, I'll use my deck next, I'll use this deck, and then I'll use the toxic deck on us. Okay. They're the main person, the person's the main person, people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective love interest in the current romantically based on my Celtic cross? Show me cards I need C, show me the cards I need to C. Yeah, this current situation is concerns about these lies. There's an infringing party that's causing these delays and challenges at the moment. Knowledge, book card energy. I wasn't being honest with you about the secret or unknown. Main person is part of the obstacle or blockage of the moment. I want a happy outcome with you. Main person, wow. Both of you guys are part of the obstacle blockage at the moment because of this infringing party around this. Both of you guys is coming out. There's like a prideful, stubborn energy going on. Bottom of the deck. You know what's interesting that I'm picking up on? It's like almost like the karmic seems to be in the loop of what's going on. The karmic or the ex-partner seems to be in the loop of what's going on. But then it's like you guys are the divine connection and you guys aren't keeping each other in the loop. All right, I see there's a decision that has to be made because he's friends in this passionate situation around this and trying to heal this, and there's a reaction and defensiveness about this stress. Okay. All right, what's going on with the collective's love interest? Based on my Celtic cross romantically. All right, show me cards I need C, show me cards I need to C. They want to have a happy outcome with you, okay? There is a strong focus on this loss of the situation, feeling left out in the cold. So you guys are being prideful with each other at the moment. Yeah, that's a main obstacle blockage is actually both of you. I want to fix this. I want to heal this situation. I want us to be together. I want us to be happy. I know there's this concern about this potential, right? Loss of potential, being left out in the cold, that kind of energy as the obstacle or blockage. Yeah, this concern about a new beginning, fresh start, trying to wait around and see how things play out, being patient. Bottom of the deck, there's a sense of thinking about these changes and really discovering someone wants to sit back and relax instead of taking a leadership role. Wow, that was a significant sign. The heck was that? Sound like someone did their own fireworks outside. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of major shock and surprise. I mean, that's the universe right there. It doesn't matter if you guys are prideful. There's going to be a shakeup happening, okay? But that's what the hesitation is. There's this prideful energy going on. All right, so what's going on with the collective's love interest romantically in the current? Show me cards I need C, show me cards I need to C. Yep, they know. that you guys are intuitively connected. This family situation is part of the obstacle or blockage. I want to surrender to you. I'm lacking the courage, obstacle or blockage, because it's family situation. I can't help myself. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, what did I say? It's going to be a divine intervention. Shock and surprise. Because of lack of courage, because it's family situation, okay? All right. Wow. There's a want to actually get legally married to you and make some changes in this heartache and this regrets of the past, and being honest with you about this ex-partner, which causes shock and surprise. So they want to say basically that the ex-partner is what's actually causing the shock and surprise in this situation, and not them. That the ex-partner is the reason why things are going on the way that they are. Okay? So anyway, let's go to the current here. Okay, so they want to give you clarity, okay, and tell you you are right, and they want you to wait. Give them time. 7 of Pentacles energy. They want to flatter you at night. They feel isolated and separated from the situation. They realize it was this person around this, and a shock and surprise that caused this sad news. Wow, there's another one there. Another firework going on. Okay. Surprise about this nightmare and these lies. You're going to be surprised about the nightmare and these lies when you find out, okay? Definitely fireworks. That's a good sign. Yeah, you hear it, guys. Fireworks out there. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness, somebody's shooting up fireworks. Yep, lots of them. Oh my goodness. That's a really good sign. That's the universe. There's about to be a celebration. I want to be honest with you about this knowledge. I want happy outcome. So you guys are about to celebrate, actually, because this fireworks is definitely a spiritual sign. Okay, happiness, forgiveness about this new beginning. They want this new beginning. They want to have happy outcome with you and a fresh start. They know that they have to follow their intuition, and they want to surrender to this because they have strong chemistry and passion with you. Okay, obstacle and blockage. There was dishonesty about this money situation, and we see this younger Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy around this. Obstacle or blockage is indecisions, main person, because of arguing and fighting. Like they're saying you're seeing it wrong. You're not seeing what really is going on. You don't understand. That's what they're saying. Money situation, I'm in a sense of despair. I can't be honest with you at the moment. There's been this enrichment and pridefulness. I'm trying to apologize. I'm trying to fix this. You don't understand. That's what I feel. I feel like main person, and this infringing party around this. Wow, the universe is really showing some fireworks here. Okay, there's a focus on this potential and waiting around to see how things play out. This family situation, and I see this lack of courage and shock and surprise. All right, in the past, it looks like what's going on here is this house and home situation and this concern about marriage and a child around this. In the past, it seems to me that there was knowledge of this wanting this good news, but this concern about work around this. In the past, there was an infringing party, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. We see a commitment here and wanting to spend time together alone. Okay, in the past, indulgence and learning about this spiritual connection. In the past, I want to apologize. This communication, letter, message, document, and family conflict around this. In the past, there was a realization, there was a blessing, but a lack of taking a risk here and speaking a truth. In the past, there was this sense of reconciliation, and there was definitely a lot of definitive spiritual signs, and this was a fated meeting. What are you not seeing about the situation? They're obsessing about this regret about the past and feeling bad and wanting to accomplish something in this connection. What are you not seeing? That you have the key to their success, and they're reacting, and they want recognition about this. They feel like you're not seeing the whole picture. You're not understanding what's really going on. There's this infringing party or this concern about self-doubt, and they want you to know something from before, someone from before, and they want to give you knowledge about it, book card energy. It's like you are not knowing the whole picture about what's really going on here. They're saying that I was a victim of the situation. It was this work, money situation, and needing to get evidence. What you're not seeing is you would be shocked and surprised, because you would feel bad because you're really confused about how you're seeing this. I want to have success. I know that there's a miracle in this connection, and I'm in a state of shock. I've had a breakthrough with you. Wow, I literally cannot believe, guys, right now that I'm hearing all these fireworks going on for you guys during this reading. Okay, romantic feelings, house and home, and spiritual understanding. They really want to be with you guys, okay? At the head of the matter. Okay, you the main person. There's something about this masculine water sign here, and I see trying to fix this situation. At the head of the matter, I see happiness, wanting to go out, have a good time, and love you. At the head of the matter, house and home. So it's like they want a house and home with you, or want to be at your house and home, or want to move in with you, main person, and an invitation. They're ready. At the head of the matter is they want to have a sense of satisfaction. They're ready to preserve this connection. They're ready. At the head of the matter, this divine timing, wanting to spend time together, knowing this is a spiritual connection. Destiny. At the head of the matter, abundance of embracing the future and trying to heal this chaotic situation. At the head of the matter, this concern about this offer of love, new love, and avoiding walking away to bring this proposal, marriage with you. What's their next actions they're going to take towards you? Let's find out. Okay, next actions. Like before, there's going to be a reaction, but you're going to have an awareness that this is my ideal partner, that they're the one for me. I see that the next actions are going to be healing this friendship situation and knowing that there's a strong attraction between you. The next actions will be defensiveness, but hopefulness and thinking about them. The next actions will be hesitation, but because there's concerns about taking a risk and concerns about rejection. The next actions will be this relationship and wanting to invest time and having a conversation together. The next actions will be bringing something to light and being defensive and cautious and feeling like someone's going to leave the other person out in the cold. The next actions is going to be this manipulation or concerns about manipulation and dealing with this unfinished business and, feeling like, like there's a jealousy thing here. Okay. Your advice. It's saying that you can't just not say anything about the sense of mystery of this infringing party. So you need to have a talk about this infringing party around this, because really that's what's going on, collective, okay? This ex-partner or this infringing party is getting away with stuff because you guys aren't talking. You guys aren't talking about it, okay, about this infringing party. It needs to be talked about. All right, I see people, yep, and then the fireworks increase, okay? So There's the people around this. Going with the flow needs to change, okay? Needs to have an honest conversation. The collective needs to have an honest conversation with their person about the infringing party around this. All right, single and available to pursue. You have the key to your success. You can fix this. You can heal this. Commitment to a marriage situation, sitting back, relaxing. It's going to happen, guys. Okay, ending this situation, the message you've been waiting for, focus on love. I see happiness, reconciliation, and dealing with this infringing party here. Guys, you got to deal with this infringing party, okay? You got to have a conversation. When you guys next talk with your person, this needs to come out. This needs to come out in the open here. Defending this position when it comes to this friendship needs to be over. So if there is friendship with the ex-partner, that needs to be over. That needs to be over. Or there needs to be an understanding of what's really going on. Okay, so of course you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. You always follow your heart and listen to your intuition, okay? So there's this issues here and anxiety about these indecisions. That's why they're treating you the way they are. That there is this lack of trust and moving forward towards this enlightenment and speaking truths as to why they're treating you the way they are. There's this money situation and indecisions and they're missing you. I see that there is this bullying going on about this divine connection and this needs to stop. I see this energy of like pleasure seeking and pridefulness and foolishness about it. I see this longing and love, but gossiping about concerns about new person. This relationship and this infringing party is causing a lot of worries and concerns in the connection. All right, so the timing is right. There's this concern about this secret person around this and dating. This finance situation is causing a lot of worries and concerns and addictions around this. There's manipulation of this third party to go out and have a good time with everyone. All right, so clearing the air, living in the moment, and focusing on this pleasurable situation between you and your person is the outcome. Releasing the situation and focusing on love. You will get what you want with love, okay? We see that there, right? So alone time with you and your person and taking a risk towards that. But really the big issue right now with the collective is collective needs to come clean about how they're dealing with this ex-partner and friends with them, and they're not keeping the other person in the loop. Okay. Obsessive energy about this ex-partner and a commitment. You see what I'm saying? Romance, lots of soul searching about wanting to make an effort. Uncertainty, you're having uncertainty about love, but you know this person is the best decision for you. Stopping the spying and making this decision. Deep love, long-term love between you and your person, but feeling trapped because you're having to manage this when the timing is right. Like before, there's a blessing here, but there needs to be a thanks for all the support of the other people around this. Divine timing and a sigh of relief about this friend. Intuition, receiving something of value. There's your main person. So definitely divine timing. It's meant to be. Depression about this communication with this infringing party. You guys have to understand that the other infringing party is jealous and upset about the connection with the divine, the two divine counterparts. Right, exactly. The universe speeds up the celebration. Exactly. That's what's going on. Money situation, infringing party, shock and surprise. Coming up. Communication about travel, divine timing. It looks like there's going to be some passionate stuff taking place between you and your person. Okay, money situation. This was wrecked, but there's recognition of it. Family, happiness, and a decision that's being made and the outcome. confusion about overcoming obstacles and blockages with this third party. So it does look like it's going, in the outcome, there's working towards resolving this finally. Regaining the confidence of this heartache and sadness, and now there's huge potential for the future. Ace of Pentacles energy. All right, how does your person feel? Well, what does your person want to say to you romantically? What does the collective want to say to the collectives romantically? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, what do they want to say to you? I told you, the theme of this reading is like this attachment to this ex and this concern about spoiling you, and that's why they've been avoiding this. I'm sorry. I'm jealous of these other people's opinions because of this passionate situation between me and you. There's been this confusion. I didn't say anything. There's this person who's hurt, and I'm trying to leave this situation. I'm single and available to pursue. I keep fantasizing about you, and I'm concerned about you giving attention to others. You're my favorite. You hurt me. Are you still listening to me? I needed time to heal. I've been crying over you. And it's really this simple. I want us forever. So let's see how they feel about you. Let's use this deck here. How does the collective's love interest feel about the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need. You see? Show me the cards I need to see. Collective feel. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's see. How do they feel about you? They are surprised. They feel that their surprises and their love for you is always certain. I can't wait to see you again. I have such a crush on you. Everyone has a love story, but ours is the best. I still think it's funny what you said. You always are the rainbow after my storm. You are my soulmate. If I know what love is, it's because of you. Your love for me is a fairy tale. They love the way you make them laugh. They said home is wherever you are. You are perfect to them. You are my everything. I love being with you. I just thought you should know how amazing you are. No one measures up to you. I would feel lost without you. I fall for you every time. There's something about this friendship. I want to kiss and hug you. You are my happy place. You take my breath away. Okay. Let's see your advice, collective. What should you do at this time? I get the sense of what you're supposed to do at this time, which is coming clean about everything needs to be on the table, about the friendship with the ex-partner and all that kind of stuff. That all needs to be on the table there. All right, what should the collective do right now? For the highest best good for the best possible outcome for the divine connections, the collective. What should they do when it comes to their person? For the highest best good for the best possible outcome for them? They want a long-term committed romantic relationship with their person. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's see here, collective. Okay, we got the passion stuff coming up again. And the sense of charity here. Know that it's all going to happen. It's all happening for a reason. Things are going to come into harmony. Focus on a sense of appreciation and being mature about this. You gained a lot of wisdom. You know what the best decision is for you. Have a sense of, as it talks about integrity, and knowing that there's a lot of wisdom about this when it comes to these people around this. Speak your truth when it comes to these people around this. And know that everyone has their wants and needs, and accept that. Sit back, relax, and think about this. And focus on loyalty and devotion to your person. Because there seems to be a lot of ego stuff going on here. Needing to give your person the benefit of the doubt when it comes to these compliments, and just you'll wait, you'll see. You'll know in time that this resilience will show you that this is your perfect match. Even though you're not seeing the whole picture right now, okay? Of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.